LA's changed you.
I won't deny it.
Here we go!
We're asking you, America.
Love it, love it, love it. Alright, high five myself. Stop.
Hi everyone, I'm Em.
I'm Des.
And this is Salt.
This week we got something that really just stirred up our little salty insides.
No matter what time of year it is, one of these kinds of people are gonna grind your gears. Don't work.
The topic being drivers. Honestly, LA is a place where everything that you learned in driver's ed is not a thing anymore. Blinkers,
Gone.
want to let people over into your lane?
You'll be the only one.
Say thank you by waving?
Again, you'll be the only one.
Remember when 2 parking spots were used for 2 cars?
One car can take up 2 spots.
No problem. That's LA.
Welcome. You got your aggressive drivers. You're just minding your own business, cruising down the highway, and then somebody thinks it's their right, their duty to just haul booty in between 5 lanes of traffic that isn't moving. Bob weave, bob weave, bob weave.
They're hauling their booty.
And their souped up whatevers and their big tires that don't fit on their cars and their things that don't make sense.
Sometimes they change lanes into an area between me and the car ahead that I didn't even know there was that much space in front.
I've learned to like the nosedive technique is my best because then the car behind you has nothing to do but wait.
You're one of those?
No, I know. An aggressive driver will just full on plop in the middle. I nosedive, so then you have time to adjust for me to get in the middle.
Em, there's no difference between a nosedive and a belly flop. Either way, you're hitting the water and making a splash.
But there's a difference in technique. You're acknowledging that.
I'm still getting wet. Okay, we got your aggressive drivers. It all stems from distracted drivers because the aggressive drivers get mad at the distracted drivers, which then they think that all drivers are distracted drivers, so then they become aggressive towards everyone.
Generalizing, never a good approach, especially in America.
Of course, don't use your cell phone when you drive, mainly for your safety, but mainly for others because
We gotta get where we're going to.
yeah, and you're really slowing that up.
Also, distracted drivers who eat while driving. You got 2 hands here. So if you've got one gripping a sandwich, your other one is just willy-nilly holding on because you know that you're bracing just in case the sandwich falls to grab it, to rescue your food before rescuing your life.
Or just don't grab it willy-nilly. That's what she said. Grab on.
Also, people who put on makeup in the car. Let's talk about that.
Maybe you're running late. Maybe you just didn't have time before and you know you're gonna sit in traffic.
If you're putting mascara on in your rearview mirror while you're cruising down a busy highway, I no longer trust you. And do you really want to break the relationship that we have built?
Yeah, don't do that. And I mean, I may or may not have always eaten in the car, maybe putting my makeup on.
So you're a distracted driver and I'm an aggressive one, meeting face to face for the first time.
See what could happen if the aggression and the distracted met like normal humans? That's unity. And then last but not least, you got parking in LA. Can you find it ever?
No.
And what does that lead to?
Chaos. War. Bloodshed.
How many times have you gotten into a debacle with another car over that one parking space?
You clearly saw me waiting with my blinker on, and you're gonna look at me like that's not my spot. I don't like that.
My biggest enemy are the parking signs. Yes, I can read. But when you try and list out when I can and cannot park here,
It's rude. It's honestly inconsiderate.
don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
I thought today would be more therapeutic than anything, but I think it's been more eye-opening for who I live with.
Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And you can do all of this while driving. We'll accept that.
See ya!